Today's topic is research report from the subject Legal Research Methodology. I, N. Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor of Law, Bharat Institute of Law, Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research. Meaning of a report. Every research leads to the creation of a research report. Report is the formal, logical presentation of the research that has been conducted. Purpose of research report is to convey to the interested persons the whole result of study in sufficient detail and to determine the validity of the conclusions. The culmination of research is in the form of a research report which explains with clarity the various steps that have been undertaken to come to the conclusions. Writing of a research report requires not only technical skill but also thorough knowledge of the subject matter, right perspective on every aspect of the research problem, and perseverance. The ability to write effective report is one of the most important useful skills a researcher can acquire. The arrangement of ideas and interpretation of the findings is of utmost importance. In this regard, Berwin observes we say it as simply as we possibly can, and this that is that a report is a communication from someone to another who wants to use that information. The report may be elaborately formal, it may be a letter. In great many organizations, it is a memorandum, but it is always planned for use. Significance and objectives of a report. A well written report helps in knowledge building in the concerned area but also helps in future research. As research is a process that has been made again and again, it is very much useful while all the necessary information is presented in the appropriate manner so that the targeted readers may be able to understand and utilize the same. The objective of a research report are conveying of knowledge to the concerned person in the field of research, proper presentation of the findings for further utilization of the recommendations, give impetus to research in the concerned knowledge area, to re-examine the validity of generalizations drawn by the researcher after the report has been submitted. What are the types of report? Reports are of different types depending upon its area, purpose, and approach. Following are some illustrations of the various types of reports: business report, project report, dissertation, inquiry report of a commission, thesis. The legal research report is a statement that contains in brief the procedure adapted and the finding arrived at by the researcher of a legal problem. A legal report is not a complete description of work done by the researcher. It is only a brief statement of most significant facts that are necessary for understanding generalization drawn by the investigator. After the collected data have been analyzed and interpreted and various generalizations have been drawn, the report has to be prepared. It is the last phase of the research. A vast planning and preparation is necessary for writing the report. Writing the report requires considerable thought, effort, patience, and penetration and preparations. Writing a legal research report is a technical activity which demands skill and patience from the researcher. The report should focus on the target audience. The report should be simple, interesting, and lucid. Only hard and patient work on the facts, careful and critical assessments, and intelligent planning of the organization of the report can facilitate the communication. There is no standard criterion for the organization of a legal research report. The purpose or importance of a report. The purpose of a report is not communication with oneself but communication with the audience. The purpose of a report is to convey to the interested person the whole result of the study in sufficient detail in orderly manner. The main aim of the thesis writer is the accuracy and truth. He should confirm himself of the validity of the conclusions. The purpose of the report is thus the spread of knowledge, broadcasting of the generalization so as to ensure their widest use. A report also creates ground for hypothesis and leads to further research on the same or allied problem. The report will generally be conformed to the object of the study of the problem. Suggestions will be given to the researcher to study the items of gap, the additional items which are traced out in the present study. The research is sometimes undertaken at the instance of a third party which is interested in the problem. The report of such research is not meant for the general public but for the prior practical purpose. The sponsored persons are simply interested in the results and the finding only. General guidelines for report writing. After the research process is over, mainly researchers face the difficulty of writing down the research. It is advisable that before starting the report writing, the entire research time frame, planning, and organization of the study material is done on the basis of the objectives and hypotheses made. Following are some of the basic guidelines that a researcher may follow throughout the research so that the report writing becomes lucid and manageable. Knowledge of the research material. The comprehensive and adequate knowledge of the research area by the researcher cannot be understated. It forms the backbone of the entire research process and is of vital importance at a time of analysis, interpretation, and report writing. Organizing of research material. Material collected must be organized and the notes made on them manageable and properly arranged with sufficient information which may be required. The research information must be logically analyzed and represented in the correct sequence of time or occurrence. Continuous report reflecting thinking. Researcher constantly reflects on the material and data collected for a more comprehensive legal research report. Rough draft. Prepare rough drafts which will help him with the research interpretation and generalization to be more accurate and relevant to the research questions or hypothesis. Rewrite and polish the rough drafts. Careful revision of the drafts helps in checking the development of the arguments in the report, representation of the material, as well as the cohesiveness of the entire report. Preparation of the final bibliography. It is essential that from the very beginning of the research, the researcher must maintain a bibliography of the literature read, consulted, and incorporated in the research process. This bibliography is generally appended to the research project. It should be arranged alphabetically and be divided into various parts like name of the books, articles, reports, and legislations consulted. Footnotes and headnotes. The researcher must, whenever citing another author's work, make due footnotes or endnotes to add authenticity and reference to the report. There are various methods of writing bibliography and footnotes like the blueprint method or scholar method, etc. Structure of a report. According to Pauline B. Young, he summarized the contents of a good report as following. It must consist of the introduction, a clear-cut statement as to the nature of the study, aims and objectives, source of information, scope of the study, the brief statement of the working of the hypothesis which guided the study, explicit definitions of the units of the study, brief statement of the techniques used in the study, types of observations used and the conditions under which the observations are made, types of schedules formulated and conditions under which the information was secured, types of case study, case history, data secured, their sources, manner of presentation, and preliminary analysis made, sampling procedures and conditions of selection and testing for appropriateness, representativeness, and errors, statistical procedures, sources of statistical data, conditions under which they were obtained, type of scaling techniques used, brief description of the experimental treatment of data and techniques in experiments, major findings, major conclusions reached about findings, special remarks, problems encountered in gathering the data, classifying them, analyzing them, possible discrepancies in the data collected, suggestions to subsequent investigators on the same topic in the same context, bibliographical reference found useful in study with annotations, appendices must include sample questionnaires, transcription sheets, and sample interviews and the like. The other structure of a legal research reports are the legal research report shall have the following structure, that is cover page, certificates, the content page, chapter 1 1 to 4 at least. The chapter 1 should be the theoretical background or the review of literature. Chapter should consist of the research methodology of the study. Chapter 3 provides about the analysis and interpretation of the data. Chapter 4 provides about the major findings, conclusions, suggestions. The Annexure 1 it deals with the interview schedule, questionnaire, observation schedule, and Annexure 2 deals with the bibliography. Annexure 3 deals with the relevant documents, legislations, or secondary data. Here, a sound legal report must contain the following parts also. The following parts are preliminary. In a legal report, before the main content of the research report, certain preliminary sections are to be added. At a title page is the cover of the report and the first thing that the targeted reader come in contact with. It indicates the main theme or the title of the study. The title should be appropriate and attractive. The title page may also contain the name of the researcher and the date. Preface or acknowledgement. This may contain the acknowledgement to all the people whom the writer is indebted for guidance and assistance. Foreword. The foreword involves a brief synopsis and importance of the content. Table of cases contains a list of cases cited within the report. List of abbreviations embodies all the abbreviations used in the report subsequently with their full form. Table of contents. This mentions the major division of the report and their respective page numbers. Table of maps, diagrams, figures, etc. if required. Main body of the report. The main text provides a complete outline of the research report along with all details. Title of the research study is repeated at the topic of the first page of the main text and then follows the other details and the pages numbered consequently, beginning with the second page. Each main section of the report should begin on a new page. The main text of the report should have the following sections. It is introduction. The purpose of an introduction is to give a background so as to make clear to the reader why the problem was considered worth investigating. Methodology. This represents the research design and the method used in carrying out the research. It should give the exact meaning of the measurements or terms of variables used. Selection of sampling, universe selected, tools of data collection, hypothesis, etc. Review of literature. Here, the report writer assesses the important and relevant already existing literature on the same problem. The rationale of the review is to develop upon the conceptual framework and background of the research, which will become the source for the formulation of the hypothesis, analysis, and interpretation. This is the most crucial part of the report. In it, the data which has been collected is processed, analyzed, interpreted, and various generalizations and inferences are drawn. There must be clarity and continuity in the presentation of the text and the result. Finding and recommendations. A detailed presentation of the finding of the study with supporting data in the form of tables and charts together with the validation of the results is the next step in writing the main text of the report. This generally comprises the main body of the report, extending over several chapters. All relevant results must find a place in the report. Toward the end of the main text, the researcher should again put down the results of his research clearly and precisely. He should state the implications that flow from the results of the study. It should then state the recommendations. Conclusion summary. The main text of the report must end with a summary of the report or the conclusion drawn from the findings. Reference. Appendices should be enlisted in respect of all the technical data such as questionnaires, sample, information, mathematical derivations, and the like ones. A single appendices should be headed appendix and centered on the page in capitals without punctuation and three single space below the heading. Each appendix is numbered and started on a new page. Appendices should be listed in the table of contents together with the page numbers. Appendices must be placed between the final chapter and the bibliography or immediately after the bibliography. At the end of a legal research report, all the consulted sources of data, whether primary or secondary, or reference book, articles, reports, unpublished materials, etc., must be listed in the bibliography. Purpose of bibliography is to provide cross references, the authenticity to the report. Proof of the final draft of the research report. After the final report is ready, it is imperative to read each page carefully. The typing errors are best detected by this method. All correction must be made after checking not only sentences but also formatting, spaces, spelling, grammar, symbols, and numbering used. Once all has been proofread, the researcher should only then move ahead with printing and submission of the research report. Precautions in report writing. Writing a research report is a form of communication to the readers the research finding in the most crisp and attractive manner. Following are certain precautions which the researcher must bear in the mind while writing the report. Length of the report. The length of the report varies depending upon the nature and the type of report. However, the researcher must keep in mind that the report must not be too long, otherwise, the readers may lose interest in it. Report must be interesting and engaging. The style and the knowledge of the report must be simple, yet able to maintain the interest of the readers. Diagrammatic representation. Graphs, charts, tables must be used to represent various findings so that the reader is able to quickly discern them. Pre-planning of the report, keeping the objectivities of the research in mind, the researcher must pre-plan the layout and the structure of the report for it to be in accordance with the nature, scope, and finding of the research. Grammatically sound. The report must be free from grammatical and punctuation errors. All the footnotes, abbreviations, etc. must be clearly mentioned. Maintain logical flow throughout the report. It is necessary for the clarity and better communication of the report that there must be logical flow of the subject matter in the report without which it will be difficult for the readers to decipher it. Must be original. Every report must strive to be as original in its research finding, style of presentation, or knowledge building. This contributes greatly to the further researcher work in the same field. Mention future implications of the report. Toward the end of the report, the researcher must mention the future implication of the said work, like in the policy implementation, jurisprudential contribution, etc. Bibliography must be comprehensive. Exhaustive bibliography must be mentioned at the end of the report. Objectivities, nature, techniques, and limitations stated in the introduction part of the report, the researcher must mention the objectivities, scope, nature, techniques, tools, as well as limitations of the research conductor. This makes the report more wholesome and accurate. Conclusion. As this part is made very important, as mentioned above, the entire research process culminates into a report which communicates to the readers the right research conducted by the investigator. The form of research varies depending upon the nature and the field of research. In this module, we have discussed the most basic components of a legal research report, along with how the report must be made with certain points kept in mind while doing the research, as well as the writing the final report. A legal report must be simple, coherent, as well as adequately justify the area of research and the finding of the researcher. Thus, the report writing consists of generally the following steps, which can be stated that the report writing should consist of the form, the content, and the style of the report, the reliability of the report in the context of the objectivities, analysis of the report, interpretation of data, correct usage of citations, reference, and bibliography, chapterization, checklist for report writing. The following is a checklist which will help you in assessing the report that you are writing. It has been adapted from Maxwell 1992. The content, which states the purpose of the study, clearly indicated in the problem, along with the apt research questions or hypothesis which the researcher intends to examine, background or context of the problem. All the relevant literature is clearly discussed with logically and critical understanding leading to the problem being analyzed. description and analysis of data, explanation, processing, analyzing, and interpretation of the data collected are detailed, clear, precise, and logical to the problem at hand. Conclusions, relationships, or the arguments are coherent and justifiable to the main finding as well as to the entire problem being studied. Further implication of the research conducted or finding are to be mentioned, a reference, a comprehensive reference in the form of footnotes, bibliography, appendices is given. How to prepare the legal research report. Before starting the report writing, a good deal of planning and organizing the study material from the basis of preparing the research report. In legal field, report writing can be compared with the final writing of the judgment by the judges. Steps to facilitate good organization of the research report are full acquaintance with the research notes on organizing it properly, adequate thought about the structure of the report, reflecting thinking and formulation and control over notes while organizing research notes. The following points may have to be followed by the researcher. The cards on which the notes were taken down have to be stored, sorted, and arranged topically. After organizing the notes, the researcher should consider the adequacy of the notes. If it is found that the notes are inadequate, he has to gather additional information. Formation of a satisfactory outline. The outline of a report is a skeleton of the text. It should include all the important aspects and be elaborate. According to Mr. M. H. Gopal, he suggests the following points to be observed while planning an outline. According to him, it should be detailed as possible. It should not be vague. It should fulfill the consideration of the chronology, topical unity, coherence, and relevancy. Each paragraph should contain one major idea. Arrangement of ideas. The arrangement of ideas and systematic representations are the needed steps. The skillful writer leads his reader step by step through a well organized analysis of problem. Headings should be specific, brief, and represent the content. Logical relationship of various points can be brought out by appropriate heading and subheading. Besides, there must be a uniformity and consistency in the presentation of ideas. The styles and language that can be used in a research report are: a research report is essentially a scientific document and hence must be clear, accurate, and precise. Confusion, ambiguity, and must be carefully guarded against by a researcher. A researcher report is not the area of blooming Johnston verbosity and confusion. Generally speaking, the emphasis should be clear, clarity, correct exposition, expressions, and simplicity. Style is an important means of transport of idea. Clear presentation is required for clear thinking. There must be clarity of thoughts. Flow in the style must abstract the view or must not distract the reader. Language should be simple and faultless. Too frequently faulty sentence structure, illogical paragraphing, poor punctuations, incorrect spelling, and other variations of usage render an otherwise promising manuscripts virtually worthless. The introduction of phrases may add to literary flavor but has a danger of distorting the ideas. So there must be brevity, economy of words, and concentration of ideas. Repetitions will abstract the lucidity of the report. Readability is another factor which a researcher should keep in mind while writing a report. Sentence should not be too complex or too steady. The report should be free from subjective biases. The results should be objectively presented in a balanced way. Repetition of facts and statement has to be eliminated at any cost. The presentation of the facts must be logical. The very common logical fallacies examples should and the like may greet unknowingly in the argument must be avoided. A researcher must be able to detect and eliminate them. The researcher should give importance more to clarity than style, facts than drama. Okay, the three drafts. The legal research report should normally go through three drafts. The object of the first draft is comprehensiveness and fullness of the facts. In the second draft, the report should be improved both in the form and the language by considerable trimming. The ideas and sentence have to be realigned. The final draft concentrates on the finishing up and the final touches or documentations to make the report authoritative and convincing. Physical characteristics. The legal research report should be typed on a good quality standard paper. There must be a margin of 4 cm at the top and the left side and the margin of 2.5 cm to 4 cm at the right side and the bottom. Every page should be numbered. The preliminaries are numbered using Roman numbers and the remaining with Arabic numerals. The numbers of the pages appear in the upper right corner. It consists of 2.5 centimeters on the top and the side. First page of each chapter and the title page has no page number. However, page number can be placed at the bottom of the page. The body of the text is normally double spaced. It is recommended that each paragraph is indented 5 spaces. The report should be bounded with calico cloth or very strong material. The style, language, pagination, size, spacing, and numbering of research report are as important as the things stated in the text of the thesis. According to according to certain reference material, as the last thing is reference material, it should contain the bibliography, appendices, glossary of terms, as explained earlier in detail. The bibliography should be at the end of each legal report. All the preliminary and secondary source of data, reference book, periodicals, articles, reports, government documents, unpublished material, pamphlets, films, record, and other reference must be listed under the bibliography. Bibliography means book list. Purpose of bibliography is to provide with a fair chance to estimate the thoroughness and exhaustiveness of the report. Bibliography consists of the particulars of the literature referred to and actually utilized in the preparation of the research report. Bibliography begins on a new page at the end of the report. It follows the main text and it is a separate part of the thesis. Page numbering is continuous and follows the page number of the text. A bibliography is a list of authors in alphabetical order. The following order is usually observed while writing the reference. Name of the author. Each entry of the bibliography should start with the author's last name at the left hand margin. If the author is a woman, her first name is given in full. When two or more authors' names are to be reported for the same article or book, then except for the first author's name, the other authors' names are to be given with the first name occurring first and the second name. When there are two or more works by the same author, the author's name must be replaced by the series of 8 dashes in the second and subsequent entries. The book is edited by a person or persons. His or their name is written as ed dot or eds is added with the brackets at the end of his or her names. A comma is placed after the name of the author. Title of the book. The name of the author is followed by the title of the book. The title of the book is usually given in a single inverted commas and is followed by the edition number if any. In the bibliography, a capital letter is used to begin all the key words in the title of the book. And journals of articles, manuscripts, theses, and unpublished papers, the procedure is to be to use a capital only to begin proper pronouns and the first word of the title. A full stop mark or comma is placed at the end of the title of the book. If the article is quoted, its title is also given in a single or double inverted commas and is followed by the following information. The title of the journal or magazine, volume number in Roman numbers, followed by the date of publication and the numbers of the pages of the journal in the parentheses. Okay, publisher's address. The name of the publisher of the book or journal will be given, followed by its place of publication, and if possible, the full address of the publisher. A colon mark is placed after the place of the publication, and a comma is placed at the end of the publisher's address. Year of publication. The year of publication may be given in the parentheses at the end of the reference. A full stop mark is placed at the end. A page number, wherever possible, a full stop mark is placed at the end. Okay, page number, wherever possible, a page number are to be uh, to give, referred to referred. Okay. Why actually a research report is of more importance? Because it provides the end line of the research. It gives the future researcher to investigate on the same problem if so possible or the allied issues to deal with in detail. As research is a process which is a methodical and systematic work which gives rise to the further research or to formulate a new hypothesis. Research report is of more important and its usage to the and it is generally used to concentrate or attract the person who are a targeted audience, and a research report should be clear, simple and precise so that the future person who is going to make the research in the same subject matter could make a nice research.